Hello，苏讲正在直播。OK。果然。Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Hikelok living stream. And today we are here to introduce some basic needle valve structures and functions for you. These are all hot sales series of our Hikelok needle valve. And right now, today, we are going to introduce it one by one. So as the first one, we can see we need to introduce our needle valve series for the first one, which is our needle valve 4. And this one is very cost-effective needle valves for ourselves. And also one of our best sales over there. And I will introduce it to you according to our catalogs and about its functions and its structure and its abilities over there. And the maximum working pressure for this MV4 is 5,000 psi, almost equal to 344 bars as its working pressure. And the working temperature is from the minus 53 Celsius degree to the 350 Celsius degree as its a whole range. So it can be used for many applications in a wider range. And for the third one is its live loaded packing system. It's a butterfly spring packing system to help the packing cells, packing materials in it. And the packing knot enables easy external adjustment. So as you can see, for this MV4 in my hand, the handle is easy to adjust. And the soft seat stem with PCTFE tip available. So over this part of the MV4, and it has our tip materials over there, and it can be easy to adjust it. And for this one is also the panel mounting available. It can be used in CNG panels over there, and it's easy to panel instating over there. And for this one, it's operational handle colors available. It can be adjusted into the red, the green, or the black original handles to help you to have the better definition in different working environment. And as we can see, we only have this one straight flow path in my hand, but actually we have two different flow paths in our catalogs. And you can see for the first one, which is the straight path flow, and it allows the medium from the right to the left. So we will indicate the inlet and outlet to the in our body valve. And for the second one is we have the angle flow path, which allows you to put the median into the down button and come to the right one. And for the MV4, as I said before, it is one of our best sales over there, and it's quite cost effective, and the price is good, and delivery time is good. And you can see for our MV4, we have different inlet types, just as FNPT, NPT, and female BSPT, and other regular connection type, just as a fractional tube fittings and the metric tube fittings as well. We also prepared different sizes for you to choose. And we can see it has an orifice size for different. There's a 4, there's a 这个 NV4 的 orifice 真的好少啊，它只有4种。因为 NV4 它不做大口径。For NV4 is a small sizes connection needle valve, so it allows we have 4 orifice sizes for you to choose, and the biggest size for the MV4 is 14 mm, and we also has 5 different tip types for you, which is a regulating ball, PTFE, PCTFE, and the PEK for 4 different types. And we also have different handles, just I mentioned before. We have the black round one, just like this one in my hand, and a red round, and a green round, and blue round. And we have the different flow patterns, like I said. We have the straight one, and the angle one, or the three ways one. And we are the manufacturer of valves and fittings in China, so we also have many materials for you to choose. And we have 3/16 stainless steel, 3/16 L stainless steel. 哎，那个黑掉了，快去看一眼。哎，它怎么黑掉了？And 304 L stainless steel as well. Oh, okay. And we also have some special alloy materials, just like alloy 400, alloy 20, alloy 600, alloy 8 to 5, and alloy C3 276, and the duplex 7 materials. Also, we have brasses. And for the next one, we are going to introduce also our hot seals, which is MV7. MV7 is used in the sampling systems a lot, and it always equipped with sample cylinders for us to provide to our customers as well. So for this kind of MV7, you can see this one's in my hand, and its inlet is male NPT. A quarter to female NPT a quarter, as its inlet and outlet size. Also, it has a round handle in my hand, and you can see for this part it's a ruptured disc cut. So for this ruptured disc cut, it has its rupture disc cut pressure is 1,900 psi. So the maximum working pressure for this needle valve, we will mark on its valve body, which is 3,000 psi. As its maximum working pressure, and for the ruptured pressure for this one is 1,900, and we will also mark the temperatures over here. And actually, the working temperature for this MV4 is MV7 is minus 28 Celsius degree to 232 Celsius degree as its working range. And we can see it's a one-piece forged body over here, and we have straight and angle patterns for this one. And this one is a straight flow patterns, and we have no rotating stem provides a repetitive shut off. It's not a rotate one. It's not rotate one. It's a one-piece body needle valve. And we have protective handle prevents contaminants from the internal. The handle, we can see it has a part to protect the stem over here, so it can protect the handles to some contaminants from outside, because we will keep the whole clean of all these structures, internal structures of MV7. So actuating threads isolate from the system, and the optional hand color available as well. So we also can provide the different flow passes for the MV7. And as you can see, which is in my hand, we provide two different flow passes in my hand. For the first one is a straight one, and the second one is an angle one. The angle one is also the same. It's from the down bottom and get out from the side port. And we can also check it. And for the MV7, it's the same. And we will provide you with the female NPT, male NPT, female BSPT, male BSPT, female ISO, and male ISO, female BSPP and male BSPP, and the regular tube connecting for raw port sizes and port type for you to choose. We also have different sizes for you, and have 3 different orifice sizes and 2 tip materials. For the NV7, it has a O-ring to help you to help the whole ceilings of the internal structures. So we will provide you with 5 different O-rings, and for the regular one, it's a FKM O-ring material. And we also have the Bunner N and Profis lens. Profis O-ring and the Caradale for you as well. So we also have different body materials for you to choose. And what's next in my hand is our NV, 我的 NV 把在哪里？哦， is our NV8. Is our NV8. The NV8 has different shapes like other needle valve. We can see what's in my hand. The NV4 and NV7 I introduced before. It has round handle to provide to prevent the outside contaminants into the internal structure. So the NV8 is totally different. And as we can see, the maximum working pressure for the NV8 is up to 6,000 psi, almost equal to 480 bars for it. And its inlet is male NPT a half to female NPT a half, and we will mark the flow path here, and you can see we also will mark the working pressure and the working temp on its valve body. And for the most down bottom, it's our internal tracking numbers and the different batches numbers. And for the NV8, the working pressure is almost from minus 53 degree to 400. 这个温度好高。680 and 48 Celsius degree as its working range, and it has a Bostock body valve. And the straight and angle patterns are also available for us. And we can see it's a different design. It has an upper stem and a lower stem design. It's a stem thread above the packing protected from the system medium. It has a two lengths of the stem over there, and the packing material is isolated from this part. So it has a grease, oil, and a medium in this part separately to prevent something to contaminate these mediums. And we can see the two-piece knocked joint provides non-rotating needle features. It's a non-rotating needle features, so it's a two pieces design, and it has a safety back seating in fully opening operations, which means when this needle valve is full opened, and it will also have the great sealing structures and materials over there. And we have the operational colors available as well. And you can see from this how to order sheet, we have more things you to choose over the NV8, which is we have more choices to the different size connection, and not just the connection size and the connection type I mentioned before, and we have added more choices on it. So we have UGF, which is the knot and the gasket and the fractional bungee nipples for it as one, and we have the UGM, the knot, gasket, metric bungee nipples, and the fractional tube socket weld. For the NV8, we can make the welded connection type for it. And we also have the metric tube socket welded on it, and the fractional tube bottom welded, and the metric tube bottom welded, and the bottom socket welded, and the pipe bottom welded on it as well. But the seat materials for MV8 is only stylish to help to isolate the packing side and the steam to help them to working better. And for the tip type, we have 6 types for you to choose. It's blurred, regulating, and the ball, PTF, PCTFE, and the PK5 of 6 different types for you to choose.要不要关吗？这个？等他想完吧。不是吧？那大家还要跑啊？那小芳我们跑不跑啊？这个有一点尴尬，属于是。那for the 主要是它有个机器在响，等它响完。哎，算了，不等了，等它响完嘛。And for the packing materials,哎呦，这是什么事儿啊？耍尿。And for the packing materials for the MV8, it has PTFE and the graphics to choose. And we also have a panel mounting available for this one. And we have 5 handles. It's black aluminum bar handles like this. And the red aluminum bars, just like the before. And we also have round handle ones and the stainless steel bar for it too. We also provide you 2 different flow types, which is a straight and angle one. And we also have different body materials for the MV8. And right now we are going to introduce the MV1 for it. And for this MV1, I will show you it's right here. For this kind of MV1, we made the UGM. We made the UGM structures at 2 sides. As I said, the UGM is marked as MVE is a knot and the gasket metric bungee nipples over here. So it has a different structure inside. And 要跑吗？我说都没什么人跑，主要是它一直有声音。Okay. And we can see the internal structure as a gasket knot and this bungee nipple over here. It can be installed good and see like this. And we can also, it has a side cut from here. You can see the internal structures. You can see the 这个想到什么时候 ？And the 它要吱吱啊，这个不能弄掉哈。算了，讲吧，管它的。The maximum working pressure for the MV1 is 6,000 psi. It's almost the 480 bars. And the working temperature is from the minus 53 degree to 200 and to 648 and 48 as it. And we have 1 piece of forged body as it. The 1 piece of forged body and has a straight and angle patterns. We have an upper stem and lower stem designs. The stem threads above the packing protected from the system media. And we have see its optional handle colors available here. And we can see from this, it has an MV1 FNPT size in here. And for this one, for this is our bar handle, and we have this part for the panel mounting, panel mounting adjustment over here, so it can easy to get adjusted on the panels. And we can see from this part we will provide you with many choices. The NV1 is a kind of similar to NV1 is a kind of similar to our NV8 choices, and we will offer you different connection size and type. It has a female NPT, male NPT, female BSPT, male BSPT, and the female ISO 261 and male ISO 261, and the female BSPP, male BSPP per fractional tube fittings, metric tube fittings, and also we have UGF, but it's a female. It's not gasket and the fractional bungee nipples. And the UGM is not gasket metric bungee nipples. And the AFSW is fractional tube socket welded. And the MSW is metric tube socket weldings. And the FBW fractional tube bottom welded and the metric tube bottom welded. And the pipe socket welded and the pipe bottom welded, different types for you to choose. For the inlet size is different as well. It has different sizes for you, and for the NV1 we can make the bigger port. We can make the bigger port of it, and if the orifices have more to choose as well. And for this one, we have the 3 tip types, which is blurt, regulating, and ball to choose. For the packing materials, it has a blurt, and it has PT, FE, and graphite for you to choose. For the graphite, choose it can suit for the high temperature over here. And the panel mountings, you can also choose it yes or no. For this one in my hand, it's allowed the panel mountings because it has a reserve the position for it to adjust it. And the handle has different as well. So it's a flow pattern. You can see it has a straight one like this UGM in my hand. We also have the angle one for you. And NV2. And for this one is our NV2. The NV2 has much more higher pressures for it. 哎，我们都没做 NV2啊，这里头还放 NV2 现在NV2 都是给 NV11的嘛？对啊。And for this one, we have the higher pressures for this one. Okay. 他说价格太高了。And for this one, we have a higher pressures for this one. For the same choices, we also have the NV11, which is 10,000 psi versions of our NV1. And for this one, the maximal working pressure is up to 10,000 psi at 689 bars. And the working temperature from the minus 53 degree to 648 Celsius degree. And it's a one-piece, the heavy wall forged body to help it stand the high working pressure, and it has a straight and angle patterns. The angle patterns is like this. In my hand, it's a straight one, and the safety packing setting need a fully open position, which means in the fully opened needle valve materials, the internal structure will keep stable and help it to get better. 太好了，没有了。And the optional hands are also available. And you can see we have different colors for the handles as well. And it's easy to lever this handle. And for the MV2, we also have different choices for it, and which is almost similar like MV1 and the MV8. It just has a much higher working temperature, working pressure to stand. And we can see for the next, we are going to introduce for this one, for this CNV, for this low pressure, for this low temperature needle valve. It was designed for the clients who want to use it in the very, very cold weather or the very low temperature working environment. And the lowest working pressure for it is minus 321 F to the 100 F, which is used in the low temperatures chronicle needle valves especially. And for the rest is our regular systems, and let's introduce it all as well. So the first is our NV1. It's one of our best sales over there, and it can stand the high temperature, and we can make the large sizes for it, and it has different size connections to choose. And for this one is our NV2. NV2 is a heavy one-piece valve body to help it stand the high pressure like 10,000 psi. And if you want to choose this, we may suggest you to look our NV11 as a basic reference to it. And this one is designed for the chronic working temperature. Is a very, very low temperature to use. And for this one is our NV7. The NV7 has two different types. This one is without a rupture disc, and this one is with rupture disc in this position in here, and its rupture disc is 1,900 psi to protect the sampling system safe, and it was used with the sampling system always. And it has we will mark the different connection size and type in here, and we usually use this type to connect the sampling cylinders, and we will use a protection nut on it, protection cap on it to protect. And for the next is our NV4. Our NV4 has two different sizes, and 这里有两个 NV 一样的尺寸。And for these two NV4 are the same. These two NV4s will help you to. 还有2分钟啊？没事。When this NV4 will help you to make the smaller sizes and easy to adjustable. And also this one is our most best sales over here, and it's quite cost effective, and its delivery time is short. The price is good, and we have many stock on it, so it's quite good. And for the next is our NV8. The NV8, as I said, it's designed for the fully opened needles to protect it. 你也讲这个吗？你讲这个还是你讲别的方面？OK， 没事，你弄。And we can see it's upper and low. It has upper and lower stem design, and the stem threads above the packing protected from the system media. 我怀疑没有会把你干。那先撤吧，我想把这个按掉。这下面。 这个是不能按掉的吗？哦，这个可以。我问一下曲姐。曲姐，那个烟雾警报是不是还可以关啊？那里面还在响啊？关不了。
可以。那个，我想再问一下，就确定一下，就是为什么？
他说这个关不了。热量太小。哎呦！他要想到杀，是个偷啊！哦，太好了，不想了。走廊上有很大的烟味。走廊上有烟味。哎，等一下，这个给你。其实我也不知道有没有用。
Hello guys, this is Darcy from Hikelok. Welcome to our channel. And now we will introduce the bulb valve. On my hand, this one is the BV3 series. And working pressure is 1500 psi 怎么说来着？1500 psi 怎么说来着？1500 psi. And this one on my hand, the connection type is fur fittings, double fur fittings connection type on both ports. And it is a compact and economical design. And blow-out proof stern. And this one have a lot different type and different size. Connection type we have female NPT and male NPT and female BSPT, male BSPT, ISO, BSPP, and nut gasket budget tube nipples connection type. And the seed material is PTFE. This one have 4 types of orifice size. And I have a lot of different colors of handles. Black, red, green, blue, yellow. The material is 316 stainless steel. You can check the detail. There will have our Hikelok mark on the handle.要不你先出去嘛？没有，我就回来，我跟耍尿。And on my hand, this one is BV2 series ball valve and its siren voice flow patterns. And the working pressure is 3000 psi and 206 bar. And this one have a lot of different connection type and size, such as NPT, BSPT, ISO, BSPP, GFS, and double fur fittings. And this one have 7 different flow patterns, like straight, angle, 3-way, 4-way, 5-way, 6-way, even 7 ways. You can check the detail. This one is 3 pieces Bob and Hikelok B-value series, B6 series. And the working pressure is 3000 psi. And it also have the blowout proof therm. And the connection type we have BSPT, NPT, BSPP, ISO, and further fitting and some weld connection. Butt weld, socket weld, and it have peak seat and peak with graphite wearing seat. A flow pattern have 3 types: straight flow type and 3-way. And this ball valve, 3-way ball valve, is specialized for the CNG device. And the working pressure is 6000 psi. And the connection type we have female NPT, BSPT, ISO, BSPP, and a double furrow connection. You can check the detail. Spring-loaded seats reduce seat wear from pressure surges. Turnian style ball and low operating torque. Panel mountable. And this one is the BV2 series 3-way ball valve and the furrow fitting connection on 3 ports. The connection type size is 1/4. And the body is in 1 piece and 1 piece seat and piping. Top-loaded design allows adjustment with the valve in line. Connection type we have NPT, BSPT, BSPP, ISO, and GFS, and also the furrow fittings. The seat is PTFE seat. This one have also has different color handles. Black handle, red, green, blue, and yellow. It also have electric actuator and pneumatic actuators. This one is also BV2 series, but it's female NPT connection type. You can check the difference between these 2 different connection types. And we also have the BV1 series, and the working pressure is 6000 psi. And the panel mountable. The connection type we also have NPT, BSPT, ISO, BSPP, and the furrow fittings. even UGF. It also have an electric actuator and a pneumatic actuator. And it had different seat material, PEEK, PCTFE, and PTFE. Handle, the colors of handle we have black, red, green, blue, and yellow. Flow patterns we have a straight flow pattern, an angle, and three-way. And this one is the BV1 series. This one is nut and gasket, a two-barge nipple connection type. We can open it. Gasket, you can check, this is our gasket. Nut, and with nipple, tube nipple, and the gasket we put in, and separate. And put them together, and you will have a UGM connection ball valve. BV1 series. You can check the detail. And we also have the BV6 series, and working pressure is 3,000 psi. And this is our BV2 series with the pneumatic actuator, double acting, compact design. Also is a furrow fitting connection on both ports. It's the way our furrow fitting is double furrow fitting. You can check the detail. We also have a BV6 series. The working pressure is 3,000 psi and 206 bar. Blowout proof stern, pneumatic and electric actuator. Connection type is also NPT, BSPT, ISO, BSPP, socket and butt weld connection, and twin ferrule connection. Seat material we have PEEK, and also different colors of handle: blue, red, green, black, and yellow. Flow pattern for BV2 series we have straight, three-way, and fire series. The material of our ball valve is 316 material. And this one is our seven ways ball valve. One, two, three. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We also have the mark on the number, the mark of the numbers on the wall. You can check it. with the temperature and the working pressure, and also some trace number on it. And this one is the blue lever handle, BV3 series, 1500 psi with double furrow connection type, and I can open it and you can check it. Back furrow. Here we can put them together. Let's put them together. Then assemble it. No, not work. Yes. Okay. This is the double furrow connection type on both ports. (3,000 psi). 1 pieces body. This one is BV6 series, 3 pieces ball valve with female NPT connection on both ports. You can check our quality. It's also blowout proof stern. Connection type, we have NPT, BSBT, SO, BSBP, and a weld connection. And it also have the PEEK seat. Handles, we have different candle, blue, red, green, yellow, and black. And on our body, on the valve body, it have the working pressure and the working temperature, and our Hikelok tracing number. And this one is the DV7 series for CNG device. On my hand, this one is the female NPT connection type. And it also has the working temperature and the working pressure. Both of them are BV2 series. Working pressure is 2,500 psi. And one is a fur fitting and one is a female NPT. And this one is also BV7 series. Working pressure is 6,000 psi. And then here is the panel multiple.再换一个角。 Also, this one is the angle ball valve BV2 series. It's also furrow fitting. Angle type.我在找 CV， 我把 CV 念完应该差不多。CVC。This is the check valve Hikelok CV1 series working pressure 3000 psi, and it have different connection type: NPT, BSPP, BSPT, ISO, and double furrow fittings. You can check on my hand. This one is the female NPT on both sides. Cracking pressure, we have 1 psi and 3 psi, 10 psi, and 25 psi. This one is also CV1 series, double furrow connection. Different, same type but different connection type. And this one is CV3 series check valve. Working pressure is 6000 psi. And this one is no springs on it in it. Connection type, we also have NPT, BSPT, ISO, BSPP, and the weld connection and the double furrow connection. This one is T-type. T-type. No T-type. There are check valve and also the non-return valve. This one is CV1 series check valve also, and it's VCR connection type. This one is CV2 series. Working pressure is 6000 psi. The cracking pressure, for this one, cracking pressure have 1 psi, 3 psi, and 10 psi, 25 psi, and 50 psi. And this connection type is BSPT, female BSPT. You can check. This one is NPT connection, and this one is the BSPT connection. They are different thread connection. This one is CV2 connection. CV2 series check valve. You can check you can check it's a different size. Double furrow connection, and this one is a BSPT connection, female, much larger than this one. They are same working pressure and the same cracking pressure. And then each valve will have the part number and the working pressure and the temperature and our mark. This one is CV1 series with VCR connection on both ports. And also have the working pressure 3000 psi and our working temperature. And we also have CV5 series working pressure is 3000 psi. It's a one-piece body design and fully contained O-ring seal, adjustable spring side cracking pressure. Locking screw maintains the sighting. Cracking pressure is 3 to 600 psi. 316 stainless steel. And where a lot of different end connection, NPT, BSPT, ISO, and BSPP. We also have CV6 series, and working pressure is 3000 psi. And it's also adjustable spring side cracking pressure. Cracking pressure is 3 to 600 psi. And 37 series working pressure 3000 psi. All welded body design, standard or high purity surface for choice. Cracking pressure less than 2 psi. And the connection type for CV7 series double furrow, butt weld, GFS. And the CV1 series working pressure is 3000 psi. And the cracking pressure is up to 25 psi. And the CV2 series working pressure is 6000 psi, and it's for the liquid or gas service. Cracking pressure up to the 50 psi. And the connection type, a lot of our valve connection type have NPT, BSPT, ISO, BSPP, double furrow fitting, and GF fittings. It can use different working conditions. And the seal we have FKM. And the CV3 series working pressure is 6000 psi. It's metal to metal seal structure design. It's also for the liquid or gas service. And for CV3 check valve, it's no springs in it. Connection type also have NPT, BSPT, BSPP, ISO weld connection, and furrow connection. We also have different safety valves. It's for liquid or gas service. It can set pressure from 50 to 6,000 psi. Spring adjuster to provide the desired set pressure. Connection type, we have NPT, BSPT, ISO, BSPP. For